And good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, welcome to the Daily Grind. How you doing out there this morning? Good, I hope. I hope you're having a great morning. Hope you have a great day. It's Friday. Yeehaw. Weekends are coming. Well, let's get crack-a-lacking. Your thoughts will determine whether you live in heaven or hell. That's right, your thoughts. Whether you're free or you live in a prison. And that's here and now. Yeah, I know a lot of people that are all wrapped up in a prison in their mind, so they're just not living. I've been there, man. I've lived in hell on this earth. If you're beating yourself up, if you're full of fear or full of guilt and shame and all that kind of craziness, you're living in hell. You ain't. That's where you're living. You're living in hell because you're always down. You're always afraid. You're always just feeling like crap. That's a prison, man. That's a self-made prison. That's living in hell. That's no good. And listen. They're your thoughts. You can change them. Move a muscle, change a thought. I hear that. Move a muscle, change a thought. Listen, you can change those thoughts. You don't have to stay stuck in that prison. You have the key to unlock it. Just go within. Go within, and you can do it. And if you can't do it on your own, get some help. Talk to somebody. Spiritual coach, life coach, counselor, psychologist, psychiatrist, friends, somebody. Talk to somebody to help you get that key to unlock that door so you can step into freedom and step out of hell and live in heaven. Listen, I used to live in hell. Man, I beat myself up all the time, self-abuse, feeling full of guilty and shame, and just my thinking was terrible. I don't live there anymore. I unlocked that door and set myself free, and now I live in heaven. I don't live in my head in the crazies anymore. And you don't have to. It's you're the one that put yourself there. You're the one that thinks that. Think about it. Who's the one that's making you think them thoughts? That would be you. You have control over them. You can change them. So it's up to you to unlock that door, to set yourself free, to walk out of the gates of hell into the throes of heaven. Unlock that prison door and walk into freedom and be free to live and enjoy life, free of the self-abuse and the guilt and the shame and the fears. And listen, there's no growth in guilt, there's no growth in shame, there's no growth in fear, there's no growth in any kind of self-abuse. There's just no growth there. If you continue to do that, you will continue to stay down into that hellish kind of existence. However, if you've had enough of that and you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you take some action and do something about that, then there is some growth. You can get out of that. You can live a different kind of life. You can be happy, joyous, and free, and just life can be wonderful. Now, that doesn't mean that everything's going to be hunky-dory all the time, but you don't have to live in that kind of craziness anymore. You don't have to live in that self-made hell, that self-made prison. If I do get wrapped up in my head in something, sometimes I can't unlock that door. I make a phone call to somebody and I talk to them. Boom. There's a key to unlock that door. Just a small conversation or a short conversation will get me thinking in a different direction, and I'll unlock that door and step back out into freedom, into heaven, and just, wasn't that simple? Just make a phone call and call a friend and have a chat, and you don't have to stay stuck in that crazy kind of thinking anymore. It's totally up to you. It's your choice. You can stay stuck in there, or you can do a little bit of work and get out of there. You don't have to live in hell here on this planet anymore if you don't want to. And yeah, it does exist, and it's in your own mind. You don't have to live there. You have the keys to it. And if you can't access them on your own, make that phone call. Talk to a friend. Go see a counselor, a spiritual coach, somebody. Go see somebody to help you get out of there. Sometimes we get locked in the past, and we just stay in a victim mode, or beating ourselves up over something we did wrong, or whatever it might be. Those thoughts are your own. You can change them. You can change them. You may need a little help, but you can change them. Hey, listen, I hope this helped you out. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday, chummy. Over.